This video is brought to you by Loot Crate. Head today to lootcrate.com/reviewtechusa and enter the code RTU to save 10% on any subscription plan. Skip it up and that up. If you remember a while back, I made a video saying Newegg lost a customer. And admittedly, a couple times since then, I have shopped at Newegg again, and they've redeemed themselves. And I was a little over the top in that video. They did do wrong. And I did flip out, but I flipped out after I was getting jerked around a little bit. So it wasn't like I just went from 0 to 100 on that girl at Newegg. But I do owe them an apology. Because after what I went through tonight with Dell for like 3.5 hours, literally, my girlfriend can vouch for it, Newegg has done nothing compared to what Dell did. Tonight with Dell, I literally received the worst customer service humanly possible. It wasn't like just one person made a mistake or it was one bad customer service rep. Dell has the most broken customer service center or system set up I have ever encountered. Let me explain to you how this all began, okay? A lot of people, and I was curious too, and I thought it would be great to review for the channel, are interested in the Alienware Alpha. Even if there's people who hate it are still interested. Even if people who hate Alienware and think the Alpha is ridiculous still want to see the thing in action. A lot of people are curious. So I put up a little post on Facebook saying, if this post gets 1,000 likes, I will, out of my own pocket, purchase an Alienware Alpha and review it. In like 15 minutes, I got the 1,000 likes. So I'm like, okay. So I go to Dell.com or Alienware.com and I got the i5 one. And it was cool because there was a case that it comes with that you could put everything in it. You could put the Alienware Alpha. It comes with a 360 controller. It came with a wireless adapter for it. So I got the case with it too. That's when shit started going downhill. Because when I got the confirmation for the order, I saw that the case for the Alienware Alpha, because I thought that would have been interesting to review along with it, was coming on January 15th, which would be useless to me. I would have rather upgraded my shipping to get the unit faster or save the money. So I call there, and first of all, I was on hold for 15 minutes. That's happened before, mildly aggravated, but I could let that go. So the first guy on the phone says to me, yeah, but there's also another issue where your order is on a financial hold due to your bank. So you got to call, we need to find out what's going on with that. Let me transfer you over to whatever other department they were going to transfer me over. Keep in mind, I was already on the hold for 15 minutes. Okay. Now, in the background, because I was mildly aggravated, I was put on hold again. I opened up a chat window because you could live chat with people on Dell. Newegg has and Amazon has it. Newegg's and Amazon's live chats are actually pretty effective. You could do everything on those chats that you can do talking to a live person via on Newegg and Amazon with their chat. So if you feel like just talking on the computer, you can get orders canceled, you can make orders, you can alter orders, whatever the case may be. So I had to wait for 40 minutes and I didn't even get transferred. You know what happened? It was over 40 minutes. I got disconnected. I had full service on my cell phone, 5 bars of 4G. So I had no issue to do with that. And I got disconnected. Now, I know there's that gray area that it could have been me, but I was, again, on hold 40 plus minutes. Okay, now like I said in the background, I had a chat window open. Now I'm thinking, okay, this could be resolved via the chat window, which again, that was open for 30 plus minutes. So I was waiting simultaneously for that. So I'm talking to, hi, this is Steve. How can I help you? Smiley face. And I'm like, hey, Steve, Bob, whatever the hell his name was. I explained to him my issue. And he's like, yep, here, you got to call this number because your order is on a financial hold. There's nothing I could do for you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Because he was like, yeah, I can't do anything via chat. So at this point, I'm ready to flip my shit. So fine. So Before I even call back, I call up my bank and explain what's going on with Dell and saying Dell is pointing a finger at them, saying that they're holding on to the funds and won't give the money over to Dell. And my bank said, no, if you check your bank account, which I did before, just want to make sure there was no issues behind the scenes, Dell took the money. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting real pissed off at this point. So call back Dell again. All right, call back Dell. Was on hold again for another half an hour. I'm like, there has to be no one there. Call back again, get another 15 minutes, and then there was no music. Everything went silent. But the call was still connected, so it was something on their end. Hang up again. So I'm like, you know what, at this point, God damn it, I am just canceling this thing. So here I'm thinking, at least maybe someone in the chat window can cancel the order. All right, so I open up another chat window. Takes not as long, but it takes a good amount of time with that chat window. It opens up and I explain my whole situation, blah, 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 blah. You know, I just want to cancel my order. I can't cancel the order for you via chat, but here's the same phone number that you've called 600 times already and have wasted countless hours trying to communicate with people through. Good luck. Here's the sign of the cross. See you later, buddy. Dell, can I ask you a question? Why do you have the live chat if the person on the other end could do virtually fucking nothing? That's what the live chat is there for. So it gives people another option. So if they just want to type on their computer and communicate, if they want something to be done with their order, or if they want to cancel the order, that's what they're there for. You don't have people on live chat to just be virtual secretaries that don't allow you to do anything and just direct you to the same goddamn number over and over again. So finally, in the end, after half a dozen phone calls, being on the phone for hours on end, being bounced all over, having Dell point at my bank, that's why the order is on hold, having no way through chat being able to cancel an order. Finally, another 20-minute phone call. I finally get someone and cancel my order. And Dell, you know what? Never again. I haven't gotten anything from you since 2004, and there's a reason for it. And I'm like, you know what? People seem interested and excited for the Alienware Alpha, so maybe I'll give them a shot. Maybe Dell, this will be Dell's chance to redeem themselves to me. But you know what? No way. What the hell happened to you, Dell? What happened to the company that made those top quality computers and top quality products that I knew from like the 90s? What happened? This is what you consider customer service? I thought you changed and revamped all your customer service. I just bought to review, but I did purchase with my money a close to $1,000 product, and I was treated like third class. I was treated like a joke, and I wasted my entire evening just to get questions answered. I literally sat there on hold for hours on end. Dell, I hope this video will be a wake-up call. I'm not looking for anything either. I don't want any Dell reps coming to me and saying, oh, let's make this up to you. Don't come to me. I don't want anything made up to me. Even if you offer me shit, I ain't taking it. That's not the point of this video. But I need to call you out because horrible customer service like this is absolutely unacceptable. It's absolutely unacceptable, and you should be ashamed of yourself. That's how you treat your customers. I don't care what cost-cutting measures you have to do to keep yourself competitive and relevant. There's no reason that I should be on the hold for hours on end and not getting an answer, or get disconnected on, or talk to someone on chat and being just directed back to the phone again, where I have to wait for other hours on end. That was an absolute joke, and I promise you, you lost me back in 2004, but this time, Dell, a decade later, I can assure you, you've now lost me permanently, and I'm sure you've lost a lot of other people too. There's way too many other options out in the market. You are not the top dog like you were in the 90s. There's plenty of other places I could go to get products from. Shame on you, Dell.